I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today we're going to take a ride to Downtown Akron, my hometown, just so I can show you some of the stores and some of the places that you can do here in Akron, Ohio. Before I go though, I just need you to do me one small favor, and you should know what that is by now. And that's hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't. So with that said, it all starts now. One of the places I wanted to come to while I was here was Akron's newspaper, which is known as the Akron Beacon Journal. And there's a reason why I wanted to come here. If I can get in, I will show you more. The music plays all night.
Yes, and he was part of that reporting.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. That was in that was way back. What year was that? 86.
Wow, let me just get a good shot here. I'm gonna get a good shot of this whole thing, this whole wall.
Take a lot. Because you'll find one that you like better.
And here's my dad, Rufus Johnson. That was wonderful. Not only did they let me in, they let me go ahead and take the camera shot, and they let me view the other photos that were there. But what they also told me that they're getting ready to move just a few blocks down the street, and they may get a hold of me so that I can collect that photo. Isn't that great? Over here are some of the new housing projects that, well, not projects, but housing, I believe, for the University of Akron, which is a college I came to for at least 2 years when I was studying sociology and music. And at one time, this whole row right down here on Main Street were nothing but bars. I remember it as plain as day. Over at this building right here was where I first came to get my driver's license. It was called Dr. Stanley, Jack Stanley. He also had a massage parlor. Now that I'm old enough, I know exactly what kind of massages you'll get. And right here, at one time, this used to sit not restaurant, but a lounge called Fuel. Now it's a Subway. This place here, I used to work here. At one time was an Italian restaurant called Piatto. Now it's called Cilantro. Check out these bobbleheads. This right here is Rubber Duck Stadium. At one time they were called Aero Stadium. I believe they're like the AAA team of the Cleveland Indians. And it's right downtown. There's a picture of the Rubber Ducks right there. The reason why they're named the Rubber Ducks is because at one time Akron was the rubber capital of the world. And so they named the team according to that. There is places to see and things to do in downtown Akron, believe it or not. It might not look like it, but it's the biggest little city in Ohio. This where we are now is known as Lock 3 Plaza. Yes, this is also the birth home of the one and only LeBron James. And like he says, in Akron, nothing is given. Everything is earned. You work for what you have. And if you don't know who this group is, they're also from Akron, known as Devo. And as you know, Mark Mothersborough and his brother Scott, they ended up doing all the music to Rugrats. I was gonna see if maybe I could get into the Akron Civic Theater, but unfortunately, it's under construction. Wop, 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 wop. This is Cascade Plaza, and years ago this used to be an ice skating rink. Now they covered it with grass. This was also the last concert that Roger Troutman would give in the city of Akron in 1996, and it was right here. A year later, the group Cameo performed here. And they were free concerts. I love free. This sculptor has been sitting here ever since I was a teenager, and it still sits here to this day. I'm not really sure as to who designed it. I don't think there's a marker or anything, but now that I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate art. And this is one of them that I come to appreciate. And here we are once again with another work of art to showcase Akron as being the rubber capital of the world. And right behind it, this building here at one time used to be the home of WAKR. This statue here is the statue of the one and only Charles Goodyear. The building right behind me at one time used to be the Akron Army. I remember when I was a kid, I used to come and watch pro wrestling here. Now it's part of the Cascade building in downtown Akron. And then right next to me is the Summit County Courthouse. This right here is known as the Harold K. Stubbs Justice Center. But if you're born here in Akron, you just know it as the Akron Police Department. That building there used to be known as Polsky's department store. It's now owned by the University of Akron. It's the College of Applied Science and Technology Center. This hospital right here is Akron City Hospital. I believe not only was LeBron James born here, but so was Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors. Well, that's a wrap. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it wasn't all that in a bag of chips, but I just wanted to show you my hometown. You know, places that I grew up in, some places that I even worked at when I was a kid. You know, it's always great to go home. Doesn't mean you have to stay, but go visit sometime. See how things changed. And believe me, it did for us. I did not know they were having construction all through downtown Main Street. I had to find out for myself. Now I know. So maybe next time I come back, all that'll be different. I want to thank you all for watching. Before I go, I want to give a few shout outs if I may. I want to give a shout out to Known by PJ. Thank you, PJ. God bless you, ma'am. And you are amazing. I also want to give a shout out to Sodocapmaina. Thank you, Sodocap, not only for following us and subscribing to us, but also being a really good friend. You are wonderful. God bless you. I want to give a shout out also to Hannon Adventures. Thank you, Mr. Hannon. God bless you, and you keep going. You keep on it. I want to send a shout out also to J&M Explorations. You guys are fantastic. Make sure you check out their YouTube channel also. They are awesome. And make sure that if you ever need some inspiration, make sure you check out Cab 7 daily. He's on twice a day, especially for Senior Out Tuesdays. Make sure you check him out. And the same with Dustin Camoman73. Make sure you check him out also, especially if you're ASMR, you know, and you just love the sound of nature and birds. Check out Dustin Camoman73. And also check out Mr. Green Bay Wacky. You don't even have to be a YouTuber to check out Green Bay Wacky. You could be just a regular viewer. Go by, check out Green Bay Wacky, and you will enjoy it. I guarantee it. Now, before I go, I want to give you my final view, and that is, you know, I told you at the beginning in Twitter that when we came up here, I was informed that I had a death in the family. And, you know, I say this all the time, that, you know, enjoy life, because you only have one life. When you wake up in the morning, you see that sunshine, and you see those trees. Just look up at the sky and say, thank you, Lord, for today, for I know it was not promised that you gave it to me. And I hope that you let me see tomorrow. Because none of these days are given. They're earned. And I say earned because you were able to wake up the next day. So you earned another day. You thank God for it, because He could take it just as quick as He gave it to you. And to all those that are in pain, I love you and I feel for you. I wish that I could help your pain go away. Whether it's Crohn's disease or arthritis, I wish I could take it away. But I want you to know I love you regardless. And I'm right there with you. I feel you. I honestly do. I just want to express those feelings to you because they've been on my mind lately. And not only that, but people mistreating other people, whether it's on YouTube or even out on the street. You know, we have to choose our words carefully of what we say to people. We really have to watch what we say. If you can't say nothing nice about a person, please, by all means, don't say anything at all. Just look away. I want to thank you all for watching. Now, if you haven't subscribed to me, please do so by hitting that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. And I have it pink because I salute breast cancer awareness. I want to thank you all for watching. You guys are wonderful. And until next time, stay blessed.